Episode 6, wrestling figures. These are all my previous wrestling figures I got before I started this channel. Obviously the other episodes of the ones I've bought or been given. So these are basically what I got as a child. I'll try to fire through them quickly so that I basically don't bore you. Here we have Scotty 2 Hotty, basically with the mixing hanged. I tried to cut his hair because I thought, you know, his hair's gone shorter. But, you know, it's all good. Too cool. Done. Simple. We even have referees. We have Earl Hebner, or is it Dave Hebner? I'm not too sure. Right, they all move pretty much the same. WWF logo. Paint's coming off. But it's nice to have a referee, though. They're all quite loose as well. We have the Big Show. Well, a lot of the paint's coming off, but as you can tell, the figure is actually like a decent size, much bigger. There we go. A lot of the paint's coming off, like I've already said. We have Christian, now known as Christian Cage. Yeah, look, it's in pretty good detail. That's a little bit stiffer. I don't know if anyone remembers this guy, but he did actually gorilla press Rikishi at one point, and it is Johnny the Bull Stamboli. Johnny the Bull Stamboli, I think. Yep. There you go, here's him. We have, in pretty good condition if you ask me, Goldust, Dustin Rhodes. There we go, Dustin Rhodes. Let me know if you've got any of these. We also have Chyna, so we do have some women wrestlers. Obviously, like a lot thinner. That's a detail of her. I believe this was her WrestleMania 17 outfit. We have good old JR Jim Ross, back from these WWF days. Not exactly the best quality because you can see his face, his eyebrows are missing, his nose is a bit damaged, but still good though. Wearing his jeans and his boots. I don't think I ever had his hat. We have A-Train up next. Okay, also known as Albert, Lord Tensai, Matt Bloom, whatever you want to call him. Here we have Perry Saturn. A lot of the tattoos seems like they've rubbed off, but not in terrible condition. Eyebrows missing. I think he's even got his wonky eye. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not in the best of qualities, that's why I've got a different one. But there you go. Hulk Hogan. Not a terrible figure, to be honest. Here we have a very, very early John Cena. His eyebrows are half missing. There we go. We have, I believe this is Victoria. Looks like it, with her hands twisted around the wrong way. There you go. Just firing through these. Let me tell you if you've got any of these. William Regal should have been a world champion. In WWE, that is, or WWF. Not terrible. Oh yeah, these as well, some of these figures, I believe you used to be able to buy a Titantron, where if you walk them through, they would have their own entrance music playing. Here we have Rosie. No longer the superhero in training, the actual superhero, even though I've removed his mask. Not a bad quality figure. Up next we have Hardcore Holly, Bob Holly. Some of these figures as well, like their arms don't move at all, as in like the elbow part. But there we have Hardcore Holly. He seems happy enough. When I say like some of these figures like are just bad, I mean just some of the quality is that bad. There's no point even showing you. Okay, we have Matt Hardy. Oh, I believe you used to be able to sit down and like it'd stay in a seated position. It's hard to show you obviously on the camera, but like that's what the button did. I think it was for his leg drop. Here we have the now retired Bill Goldberg in a weird small toy. Like I used to flick forward. That arm bends though, but yeah, probably the worst quality figure I've actually got. Up next we have my very, very first figure, which I believe got me into wrestling. Maybe I'll tell you the story one day. The Rock. So I've had this figure like over 20 something years, maybe 25 years. Still going strong. His leg came off, but I managed to fix it. I Toy Storied him. Here we have the American Badass of The Undertaker. See, some of these figures are in okay quality. We have the Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri. Seen better days. I'm sure he's still wrestling, you know, somewhere. We're getting there. Up next we have Voldemort. Oh, Chris Benoit. Obviously the paint's coming off. But yeah, it is what it is. Another one with the foot on. A pretty decent quality, if you ask me. Eric Bischoff in his suit. Which I like, actually, his hair's actually coming off. But then again, he actually went grey and bald, didn't he? So there we go. Jacket stays on. I don't think you can take it off. Well, you can, but like it'll rip it. Mark on the back. Here we have Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, already doing a bicep pose. And out. Like I said, not exactly the best. A bit of cleaning, a bit of touch-up of paint, will be alright. We have Chavo Guerrero. Arm bent out, no wonder he's screaming like that. If you're enjoying these sort of videos, let me know by liking, commenting and subscribing. I don't normally say in the middle of the video, but here we are. We also have the one Billy Gunn, Daddy Ass. I don't know his name anymore. On this one, it's I'm looking at a toy's ass. I think it says Billy Gunn on his ass, if you line it up properly. Yeah. A little bit dirty. He seems very angry. But yep. We have Commissioner Mick Foley. I believe at one point I did actually have his jacket. But I must have lost it. He seems happy enough though. Got his ear right. Speaking of Mick Foley, might as well go through all of the ones that I've got. We have Mankind with his tie ripped off. I'm sure I got this off somebody else, but this was years ago, so I'm not counting it. Obviously, the non-bendable arms. I do have another Mick Foley one, but I can't see it at the minute. We have Shane McMahon with his abs, because he never wears, you know, a shirt ever. He's got a bald spot now for some reason, a little bit dirty, and I must have lost his top. Here we have John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. Pretty decent, if you ask me, quality figure. Here we have Maven. Seems happy enough. If you don't know his YouTube channel, how the hell did you get to mine and not his? It's weird. Yeah, he seems pretty happy, seems decent. I don't know what any of these are, you know, these like types of figures. I'm just showing you guys, and if you know, fantastic. Here we have Rey Mysterio. That's in pretty decent shape, to be honest. I don't know how some of these stay better than the others. We have Rikishi. There's his ass. I have actually got the thing for him, but I don't know where it is though. And for some reason I cut his hair off. I'm giving everyone haircuts these days. Well, back then I should say. We have Grandmaster Sexay. I'm pretty sure I've got his stuff as well. Jacket stays on, missing a hand. Well, I've got spare hands though, so maybe the actual hands will fit in there, but it won't be the correct one because he hasn't got his glove on. But it's okay. Here we have, not many people might not remember him, but he was part of JBL's cabinet with the Basham brothers. It is Orlando Jordan, who defeated, I believe, John Cena for the United States Championship before WrestleMania 21. Pretty decent quality figure. Here we have a one-handed Vince McMahon. I don't know where all these hands are going. I do really need to check if the actual... But if you look inside though, if I can show you, it's like, I don't know if another hand would actually fit in there. I'm going to actually try it one day. We have another WCW style figure in Sting. Not exactly the best quality because his arm's really loose. It's hard to show in the camera. But there we go. Not terrible, but not the greatest. We have another Rock figure, this time where the arms don't bend, and it's probably in worse condition than the other one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was given to me. Here we have Bubba Ray Dudley with abs. I'm pretty sure I ripped off his top because I wanted to see why he's actually got abs. But he's got the face right, always miserable. like sucking on a sour lemon. But yeah, I never got Devon Dudley. I should have done. Another guy people might not remember, probably better known for his ECW days, because he was just incredible. I'm sorry. Yep, another arm bending 9-1 with his theme song thing. Speaking of Hardcore Holly earlier, we have Crash Holly. He can do his arm movement thing. There you go. Most of these I'm pretty much saying the same thing for, but you can see them. We have a Hardcore legend up next in Raven. We have One of a Kind, Mr. Whatever Night He's On, Rob Van Dam. Terrible quality, hair cut off again. We have a newer version of John Cena, but still very old. I ripped his jacket, terrible. A very terrible quality version of Kevin Nash, who, if you pull his, yeah, he can yeet for some reason. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. That's that. Almost done. We have X-Pac, Sean Waltman, the 1-2-3 kid, whatever you want to call him. We have Stephen Richards, still got his tie on. For some reason, I've started eating it, I don't know. He looks weird with short hair compared to what he's got now with his long hair. We have Chris Jericho. A very young version of Randy Orton, with knee pad falling off. Like I mentioned earlier, we have Cactus Jack. So I have all of them besides Dude Love. I would love to get a Dude Love, no pun intended there. We have a very younger version of Booker T, because obviously his hair's much shorter. Still got his dreadlocks though. BT. We have a long-haired version of Stephen Richards, Stevie Night Heat. He's also got a YouTube channel, check it out. We have Eddie Guerrero. I don't think this is the best quality of Eddie Guerrero, to be honest, but it's still an Eddie Guerrero figure. That's the Rikishi thing I found. I'm not going to show you all the extra accessories, that'll take ages. We have Trish Stratus. Grandmaster Sexy's other hand, so I'm pretty sure I can just push it back in. We have Stephanie McMahon with a hand facing backwards, but it's okay. Quality again, just how you want it to be. We have Diamond Dallas Page. I believe if you squeeze his legs, bang! Does that. Seems happy, so you can do the diamond cutter. Not a lot else really. His hands do bend down, but not great. And the very last figure I have, for some reason, is Bushwhacker Luke, I think it is. Or maybe it's Bushwhacker, I forgot his name. One of the Bushwhackers. Whose foot came off. Leg can twist around, and for some reason you can push his leg in and out. I'm not sure what that does though. Those are all my old figures. Some of them are in that poor of a quality, I don't think there's even point in me showing you. But hopefully you enjoyed it. If you've got any of these, let me know. Any you think I should get, or could get, or whatever, okay, let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.